Chop chop.
Soprano, yeah, soprano's in the back. So, 3 of you, be soprano, and 4 of you be alto. Okay.
Beautiful. Nice cue, so clear. You just lost a little bit of tempo there. You started off with a nice lively tempo, but then you let them drag you down. I like your little cut off of the M there. Very nice. Careful you're not licking your lips all the time. I think you've done it 3 times so far. Very clear through there. I loved the entrance of the left hand when you brought the altos in. So you kept your right hand alone there. Really nice. Nice crescendo, decrescendo. You really have a lot of control. Great control on the podium. I love the fact that you're not overusing your left hand. Good attention to the pianist. You showed like a little bit of a subdivision in your arms, which I thought made it really crystal clear as to what you wanted. Nice opening postural gesture to invite everybody in. Okay, wow. I have to tell you, there were so many amazing things happening. I mean, so many. Anybody want to name a few things that they caught that he just nailed? Yep.
I really like the cues. How it was just, a simple hand gesture. It was more like your whole body, but not too much.
He didn't overstate it, so when it's like, is this enough for a piano? Absolutely. So you just did a little bit of a beautiful, really. So many good things happening. Wow. Other things?
He really nailed it. Fa, do, na, no, that was pretty
Pretty much.
Rough road.
I would say also just, I can't remember now what you were doing here. Can you just show me what you were doing for the Pacem?
That was the pot shot.
Yeah, these weren't always consistent, and I think you want to
Yeah.
keep them
I
consistent.
turned with my left hand,
That's
and I had to cue, so I was like,
Yeah. Yeah. So make sure you get your score together in a way that you can turn it really easily. Okay. Comments, wishes, stars, whatever you want.
Yeah,
I
it
want
was
to talk about what you
really
just
well prepared, and it worked out good, except the ending, that the guys are on this side, so to avoid that hand cross, it almost makes more sense for this piece to have it like that.
yeah.
It also seemed that you were not so convinced about quitting off the piano.
Oh, at the end, yeah. I don't
No,
know.
what is this?
I couldn't look forward.
Well, I think what she's described, what we all kind of need to do here is 1 and 2 and 3 and then hold and then
Okay,
off.
yeah. I didn't know how to, I didn't know how
She
to
talked
practice
about
it, so.
doing a subdivision there, and as a pianist, she thought that would work well for her. But I'm not actually too concerned about that. My concern just lies in other areas, and I want to just talk about some of the things he was doing vocally. As a vocalist, what worked for you?
The fluidity in his movements.
The fluidity in his movements. Did you see his M's?
Yeah.
He cut off his M's so they were all together, so that was like a more vocal thing to do. He also did some nice sweeping gestures like this with his arms. He didn't overuse his left hand, so when he just decided, I'm going to bring the sopranos in here, and now I'm going to bring up my left hand and cue in the altos. I mean, I don't even know if you realize how many good things you did through here. I mean, I really,
I actually don't know
really-
what it is. I don't know what you're talking about right there.
I was like, wow. And it just worked. It just worked. And so, I mean, again, I really have high praise here. I want to just see you start the beginning one more time from the Dona Nobis. You also captured the expression and the feeling of it, but I think you can do this much more.
Okay.
Whatever that expression is for you, what you want to come out, I want it to just come out a little bit more in your face.
Yeah.
And this time it was like, there's a lot of thinking about the cues, this and that. When you do it on the quiz, just see if you can enjoy it a little bit more, and I don't want to say show the enjoyment on your face, but show the expression, okay? So bring them in one more time from the beginning, and I want to see what you're doing to the beginning here, okay? 46.
From the very beginning.
Just,
Or do
actually,
you want
no,
me to
just pick ups to 5. So
Okay,
he's
pick
going to prep on 3. Prep on 3. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is, you're doing a lot of this right now. Can you do dona, no, bis, dona? So you get the S, dona, no, bis, don. So you get a little bit of a through there. So try the S this time, the little lift through there. And so keep this more fluid, and then when you get the lift, that'll stand out rather than lift, lift, lift. Do you see the difference between the
Yeah.
two? Okay.
Okay.
Beat 3. Okay, so you do it even more gentle. 1, 2. You see, so more fluid through your wrist. A little more fluidity in your wrist. Fluidity, you're articulating. I don't want the articulation. Take the articulation. Like you're painting, just sweeping your arm, sweep your hand, release your wrist. Get rid of the tension in your wrist. Okay, now you're gonna do that same thing, but back up to tempo. So you're gonna keep that nice fluidity, and I want you to practice just doing this. Everyone put your right hand up in the air. And this is not spaghetti arm, right? This is a controlled, just nice. Dona, no, bis. Dona. You see how that little lift sticks out? So if you can keep this a little bit more fluid. And for you, this comes back to the issue that we talked about last time, getting rid of the
Yeah.
tension, right? So go ahead and just shake your arms out, relax, breathe. And go ahead one more time, bring your hands up, and nice and easy in the wrist. And so I didn't see the lift that time. Try the lift. And again, a little bit more fluid. Up to tempo. 1, 2. Okay, so you start again, you want to keep the tempo moving, keep the fluidity moving, and then practice the little lift, and you can go back to the camera and take a look at that. Thank you.